Most of the riddles in this list are long and have short, simple answers. Some have the question, "What am I?" or some kind of concentrate well to try and guess them all, even if it's hard to do. Tom came to a bridge marked, total weight 100 kilos. Now, Tom weighed 95 kilos, but he had 3 pineapples, each weighing 2 kilos. He couldn't throw them across the river, because the pineapples would be smashed to pieces. How did Tom cross the bridge? Tom was a juggler. He juggled the pineapples while he crossed the bridge. Two girls appeared at the registrar's office of a college. The receptionist handed each of them a questionnaire to fill out. Each girl wrote the following facts on the questionnaire. Each had the last name, Smith. Each was born on February 29, 1990. Each was born at 376 East 53rd Street, New York City. Each had a father named John Smith and a mother named Gertrude Smith. When the girls had completed the questionnaires, they handed them to the registrar. The registrar read them and asked, "Are you two girls sisters?" They replied, "Yes, we are." Looking up from his papers, the registrar saw the two girls and noticed that they looked exactly alike. He said, "You're twins, aren't they?" Both promptly answered, "No," assuming that all the answers they gave were true, and that they had the same mother and father. How do you account for the fact that they were not twins? They were two of a set of triplets. Ruling over the kingdom of Kamose was a very powerful king who had a beautiful daughter named Yama. When Yama fell in love with a poor peasant boy, the king was shocked and distressed. To show how fair he was, however, he promised to give the boy a 50-50 chance to marry his daughter by letting him choose one of 2 slips of paper. On one piece of paper would be written the word marriage, on the other, the word death. Because of his great love for Yama, the boy agreed to take this risk. As he came near to the castle on the fateful day, he happened to overhear a conversation between the king and one of his attendants. "Your Majesty," said the attendant, "how can you do this thing, and let that unworthy boy have a chance of marrying your daughter?" The deceitful king laughed and said, "The way I will do it, he will have no chance. I will write the word death on both pieces of paper. But of course, he will not know that. He will think he has chosen the wrong piece of paper." When the boy heard that, he was stunned and didn't know what to do. But then he thought of a clever solution to the problem. When the time came to choose, he put his plan into action. The next day he and the princess were married. What was his solution? The boy chose one of the pieces of paper and immediately swallowed it. Then he said that the remaining piece of paper, the one he didn't choose, should be read. Since, as he knew, it would contain the word death, the piece he had chosen must, according to the king's stated rules, have said marriage. The king could not deny this without exposing his dark and devious plot. without a bridle or a saddle, across a thing, I ride astraddle. And those I ride, by the help of me, though almost blind, are made to see. What am I? The answer is the glasses. I cannot hear or even see, but since light and sounds there may be, sometimes I end up on a hook, it can be combined with a book. What am I? The answer is the worm. With pointed fangs, it sits in wait. With piercing force, it doles out fate over bloodless victims, proclaiming its might, eternally joining in a single bite. What is it? The answer is the glass. I saw a strange creature, long, hard, and straight, thrusting in a round, dark, opening, preparing to discharge its load of lives. Puffing and squealing noises accompanied it, then a final screech as it slowed and stopped. Underground train is the right answer. If you liked this video, subscribe to the channel and click the like button. And leave comment on the total you guessed.